Bournemouth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping,
Hey.
the bacon is sizzling.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Daily Swole.
I'm busy. Testing, testicles. Ball sack, testing, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1260 Schwam of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Ye old biceps are flexed. What's going on, beaches? Everest and K2 flexing on you. Flexeth on thou. On thou faces. On thou faces. I flex on your face. I flex on your face. I disgrace your face with my flexing. What's up, beaches? Welcome to episode 1261. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not yet subscribed, I don't know how you found this fucking thing, but you're here, so make sure you hit the bell, hit the notifications, and, get on the gain train. Make sure that you are subscribed, because guess what, fam? Tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday Funday Q&A. Tomorrow, episode 1262. We are doing the Sunday Funday Q&A. We always do every single Sunday. So if you have questions, Papa Swolio's got answers, and that's where you want to be. So make sure you hit the bell, hit the notifications, and join in. I didn't make the intro screen longer at all. Actually, today was the same normal speed, so maybe you just got your notifications faster. So I didn't change a damn thing. I don't change shit. I am in my flow. I do my thing. So I appreciate the fact that you're here earlier, though, but I didn't change a fucking thing. So I don't know what you're talking about. A little too much smoky, you know what I'm saying? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Nah, man, bitches. All right, get your coffee. Afternoon coffee. I guess it depends on where you're watching from. For some of you, it's like midnight. For some of you, it's, what time is it? Noon? So for most of you, it's like evening or afternoon coffee. Is anyone in the morning right now? Unless if you're watching from Hawaii, maybe it'll be the morning. I don't know if it's going to be the morning or extremely late at night. I guess anywhere, anytime, it could either be extremely early or extremely late. I guess it depends. I guess it depends on where you're watching from. Delivering my mail and listening to the greatest podcast on the planet, in the realm, Mario. The greatest podcast in the realm. Just knocked over my yogurt trying to get my headphones to listen. See, the Daily Swole actually keeps you healthier. Destroys your dairy. Get that fucking dairy off the podcast. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Over it. Get that yogurt out of here. At least American yogurt. God, the food in this country sucks. Food in this country is so shitty. So shitty. You know, if you travel, if you're from overseas, you have a whole different experience when it comes to food. I've never been, but you're going to get a lot of different, you have such different regulations. You don't have to subject yourself to all the fucking poison that we do. Big business. The government cares about us. They care about our health. They want us to be healthy. No, they don't. They want to pump us full of fucking drugs and feed us shit cheap food for the monies. For the monies. If you deduce everything throughout human history to like money and power, you get all your answers. Well, how come this happens? Why is there weight stigma? Weight stigma in marketing. I posted that video today on the main channel about the weight stigma and the language that people are using around obesity. I love how we're playing this battle with feelings and playing with words, because the words, you can word battle all you want. You know, it's who's more of a cunning linguist. The most cunning linguist can win an argument or confuse the other person or play and split hairs. You know what doesn't change? You know what doesn't change depending on what you call it, how fat you are. You can call it whatever you want. You can join whatever movement you want. If you're still obese, you're still obese. If you're still too skinny, you're still too skinny no matter what you want to call it. If you're not athletic and you just change the wording, you're still not athletic. If you have blonde hair and you change what you call it, you don't have brunette hair. You can't just decide. You can't change your reality based on just the words you call things. So perception is reality. And of course, your opinions can change, but let's not forget what actual health is. Let's not forget the actual consequences of not taking care of our bodies. Isn't it shocking? Isn't it shocking that we have movements in society that are trying to get people to not be healthy? That we have movements that do not encourage people to exercise, that we have movements that do not encourage people to eat healthy, that we have movements that do not encourage people to make better food choices. and sleep better and be healthy. I just don't, the list goes on. Every time I make a video that kind of covers some aspect of this, which on the main YouTube channel, a lot of these topics I'm choosing, because it's very trending. It's very trendy, and we have to at least neutralize what language and what kind of verbiage we're using online. And the more that I make these videos, it's just more, it makes me more and more incredulous to why this even exists, why it's even a conversation that we have to have, and why we're teaching our kids, why we're teaching our children to nitpick and split hairs and to get sensitive. Yeah, that's the last place that we need to be curbing reality, is with children. I think it comes down to the parents. I think it's a long tail thing. I think it's a long tail problem. I think all this stuff with nutrition and making choices and falling for fitness marketing and being a victim, I think it's all just long tail parenting. And parents can't control for everything, because when you let your kids go and they grow up and they leave the house, they're going to be subject to the same society that everyone else is. But you're programmed how you interpret information when you're in school, when you're taught by your parents. You know, you're fed, your hard drive is formatted a certain way when you're growing up, and how you internalize information from when you're younger, it matters. How you learn things and how you're taught to learn things and how you're programmed when you're younger. Case in point, religion. People hold that shit their entire fucking life. Whatever you're taught when you're younger in terms of religion, people carry around what they're programmed in terms of fucking religion for their entire life. Even intelligent people, smart people, still get indoctrinated by religion and carry that shit on for the rest of their fucking life. Intelligent people, seemingly intelligent people, just program themselves and allow themselves to stay programmed. They don't think for themselves. They just follow dogmatic approaches. They follow one path. They want to fly. They want to be under one flag. They want to have one thing. They want to have the answer. And we don't have those things. That's why there's so many different avenues to success with fitness and nutrition, because we don't have all those answers. There's a lot of individualization that we need for nutrition, for training, for lifestyle habits. We all have different schedules. We all live in different countries. We have different access to food. We have different economic statuses. Some people can afford certain luxuries, other people can't. And there's all these different, not just excuses, but reasons why things have to be individualized. And even if you don't have a lot of money, you can still make better food choices. So that's always the excuse. That's always the reason. Okay, I don't have any money. Doesn't mean you have to go and eat Happy Meals. Doesn't mean you have to go eat. How does that relate to eating Happy Meals? If you don't have a lot of money, you can still go to a supermarket. The money still counts over there. You can still spend money on different things. You don't have to buy shit. If you don't have a lot of money, you don't have to go down the street and buy fucking crack. You have a choice of what you can do. If you have $10 or $1,000, you still have a choice of what you can do with $1,000 and with $10. Obviously, the choices are going to be different and more limited with $10, but you can still make better choices when it comes to food. You can buy vegetables. You can buy meat. You can make those choices. You can simplify your nutrition and your intake and get more calorically dense and more nutritionally dense. I should say not calorically dense, but nutritionally dense foods when you are maybe more limited income-wise. So we have a lot of different options. But the title of today's episode, Talk Durrty, obviously, everyone's like, oh my God, you spelled dirty with a U. That's not how you spell dirty. I fucking know. I know how to spell the word dirty, you fucking jabronis. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Papa Swole knows the fucking deal. I know the lay of the land. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing over here. No idea. Talking dirty means calling yourself out on your bullshit. Calling yourself out on your bullshit. You know, your inner voice and how you speak to yourself and what reasons you give yourself for being able to get something done or not get something done. Those are excuses, whether they're reasons that are more valid or they're not. An excuse is just a reason why something didn't happen. And the end result is really what matters. The end result. What happens? What is the end result? What is the end outcome for whatever your challenge is or whatever you are trying to accomplish? Did you go to the gym? Did you not go to the gym? Okay, you went to the gym. What did you do in the gym? Did you train hard? Did you keep to your time frame? Did you rest short? Did you go heavy? Did you push yourself? Yes or no. All those things matter. You have choices. You have opportunities to do things well or do things half-assed. You can have opportunities to put a lot of effort in or to just kind of go through the motions and make it through. So a lot of people go to the gym. Everyone here, I'm sure most of you go to the gym, whether it's at your house or you go to the gym by your work or whatever whatever you subscribe to, wherever you have a membership, you go to a gym. So you go. Pretty much everyone here probably has a gym membership or access to some gym. You have access to some gym, which is great. You have access to a gym. You have what a lot of people don't have. However, having access to a gym and having a gym membership, a lot of people have a gym membership. A lot of people that don't get results have a gym membership. A lot of fucking people have gym memberships, but very few people have the results that makes them happy, that they're satisfied with. Why is that? It's because having a gym membership means jack shit. Having a gym membership doesn't mean you're going to get results. Having a gym membership is no guarantee that you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. It's all about this fucking conversation that we have with ourselves inside your brain. That conversation, you have to get out of your head. You've probably heard that. Get out of your fucking head. You need to get in your head, but then you also have to jump back out. You have to talk to yourself. How do you stay motivated, Papa Swolio? I don't. I just fucking keep on going. I just keep on going. I don't fucking think about motivation. I never feel like it. I think I've always said in the past, 50% of the time I feel like it. Probably 50% of the time I don't. Jesus Christ. I'm starting to think that I never feel like it. I'm starting to think I never feel like it. I just do it because I like the feeling and I like the results. I don't know. It's kind of like when someone asks me, hey, you must love sweet potatoes. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I like working out anymore, but I think that's an important, I do love working out, but I don't love working out. I think that's an important conversation to have. You don't have to like it. You don't have to love it. You just have to do it so much you don't even know if you love it or like it or not. It has to be such a habit. Do you like brushing your teeth? You might fucking hate it. Doesn't matter. You're brushing your fucking teeth unless you're going to have a fucking shit mouth. No one's going to want to talk to you and your teeth are going to rot out of your fucking head. Why can't we associate training and lifting and doing exercise like brushing your teeth? Like, since when does it matter if you like brushing your teeth or not? Does it fucking matter if you like brushing your teeth? I mean, if you don't like brushing your teeth to the point where you're not going to brush your teeth, that's gross. You're not going to have any friends. You probably won't have any kind of intimate relationships because your face will fucking reek from a mile away if you don't like brushing your teeth. So we brush our teeth. I bet you don't even think about it, whether or not you like to brush your teeth. Probably like, oh man, I forgot to brush my teeth. Or, oh man, I got to go brush my teeth for bed. You don't think about it like, oh, I hate brushing my fucking teeth. Because it doesn't matter if you hate it or not. It doesn't matter if you hate brushing your teeth. You're going to brush your fucking teeth. You're gonna brush your fucking teeth. Whether or not you like it, you're going to brush. And if you don't, you're going to have shit mouth. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it probably does not even register in your brain whether or not you like brushing your teeth. Even if you think about it now and you object to it, okay, I really don't like it. It doesn't matter. It will never cross your mind in the moment. And if it does, it's not going to get addressed because you're just going to do it. So think about that. Think about adding fitness to that kind of category where you're doing it regardless of whether you feel like it. You're doing it regardless of whether or not you like it. You're doing it regardless of whatever those intermediate feelings are, because your feelings don't fucking matter in the big scope of things in terms of what you want the outcome to be. If you really want results, you are not going to really address the feelings of what happens along the way. Think about the stock market. You're going to have ups and downs and crashes and lefts and rights, and that over time it's going to increase. So with your progress, you're going to have ups and downs. Over time, you're going to increase, but you have to address your training in that manner. Over time, you're going to increase, but you're going to have plateaus. You're going to have periods where you might get injured, unfortunately, where you maybe go on vacation or you get sick and you lose some muscle mass or something happens. You're not going to make just endless progression and just keep on making progress forward and forward and forward. You're going to have setbacks. But if the end result is important, you're not going to focus on that little micro section. Like, for example, today, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I slept in a little bit this morning. I need to catch up on some Z's, and I have a bunch of things to go on. We're doing the podcast. I got some videos to film. I got a workout to do. I'm like, oh man. It's like, okay, well, I still have to fucking do it. I still have to make the bed that I slept in. I still have to, or sleep in the bed that I made. I still have to get my shit done. I might not feel like it today doing some of the things I'm going to do today. I might not feel like doing some of the things that I'm doing today. Does it matter if I feel like it? It doesn't matter if I feel like it. Did I get what I need to get done today? Did I exercise? Did I execute? Did I push hard? Did I get my training in? Did I eat my food? Did I? Yes or no? Did I? No. Okay, then I didn't. Does it matter if I felt happy or sad about it? I feel great, but I didn't get anything I need to get done. Okay, I might feel great, but I'm going to feel shitty long term if I don't get my results. I'm going to feel maybe like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have more work to do tomorrow. Or I know that because I didn't do what I should have done today, it's going to keep me from what I need to accomplish longer. Now, everyone's going to have different goals. So your goals might not need you to fucking crush the gym 6 days a week. Believe it or not, as much as I say fucking do something every day, this might not mean that you need to lift 6 days a week. This might mean for you, you don't have to lift 6 days a week. It depends on what your goals are. If you are a housewife and you have 4 kids and you just want to lose some weight, you want to eat healthier and feel good and have energy for your children, you're not stepping on a bodybuilding stage for a bikini competition. So you don't necessarily have to train 6 days a week unless you fucking love it, unless it makes you feel good. You have to really look at the outcome. What do you want to achieve? It's probably not likely. It's not impossible. Many women do it. It's not impossible, but you might not want to have those types of extreme results because your priorities just might not be to have all your shit revolve around your physique. And that's a lot different than health. You have kids, you need to be prioritizing your health, number one. The way you look, the aesthetics, that can vary. Now, it doesn't mean that you should be obese or emaciated. You need to have a healthy weight, your health. And I said that in today's video. Weight loss is not, it's not health. Weight loss isn't, oh, yeah, I lost weight. That means you're healthy. That's not true. You could be losing weight for an unhealthy reason. You could be losing weight because of a sickness or a disease. You could be losing weight because you're not doing shit right. You can lose too much weight. So weight loss in itself isn't like a guarantee. Hey, I lost weight. That means I'm healthy. We talk about weight loss a lot. I also want to start talking about bulking and building muscle, but it's very general and straightforward. And the reason why I approach it that way is because people are forgetting the basics. The more I do this, the more episodes I do with the podcast, the more content I put out, the more questions I fucking answer, the more I realize that the basics, people don't fucking do the basics. People have no fucking idea what the basics are. They disrespect the basics. They disrespect the fundamentals. And that's why. Fuck the supplements. Fuck all the fancy exercises, all these fancy programs, all the fancy shit. The basics fucking work. And if you're not getting results, it means you're not doing the basics. As much as you want to argue it, you're not doing the basics. So many people think that they're doing so much stuff, but they're missing the fucking foundation. You cannot build a skyscraper unless that foundation is rock fucking solid. And most people don't have that. Whether it's the effort, whether it's the fundamental food, whether it's the fundamental exercise, the fundamental consistency, whether it's the fundamental sleep, whether it's the fundamental hydration, it's just basic fucking shit people don't have. Basic shit people don't do. You could do all those things, but if you're not consistent, then what the fuck? You're not going to get results. So simple. So simple. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to like what I'm saying. It's just, it doesn't matter. If you like it, you're subject to the same reality that I am, that I'm in. You're subject to the same earth. You're subject to the same laws of physics until we figure out otherwise. Juliet, I want extreme results. I want everything to revolve around my physique. There you go. All right. Well, that's you. That's all good. Susanna, the food is my issue too. I don't like breakfast and I don't like eating all the time. So don't. Wow. Problem solved. Sweet Candy, I just want to live long and see grandchildren and great-grandchildren have longer quality of life. Oh, and not be the fat ass I used to be. And that's surprisingly a lot easier than people think. You know, living longer, being healthier. You don't have to go in the gym 7 days a fucking week. It's consistency. It's relentless. I like you fucking my ear holes with your knowledge, cock papa. You're welcome, Nicholas. You're very welcome. Meal prepped for my breakfast and lunch, which helped me massively today. That I think it's going to be the real key with my diet and consistency. For sure. Preparation and having what you need when you need it, making sure that you will have your hands literally in your own food and you are in control of your food. This is why I talk about cooking and making your own food being so important. We have enough chaos where things we can't control in our life. We go outside, traffic, weather, friends, people, what other people are doing. We can't control what other people are doing. We can barely control the things that happen in our life. Barely. We're just reacting to things. Food is something you can control. And people want that to just be random too. That's a major piece of the puzzle. And if you want to leave that into other people's hands, you are going to suffer the consequences. Case in point, most people don't have results because they don't make their own fucking food. Most people don't make their own fucking food. I just want to go and buy something because you're lazy. Cook your own fucking food. But I don't know how. Google it. Fucking cook your own fucking food. Go to the supermarket and buy better food. Make your food. Eat your food. And do your fucking shit. Get it done. That's it. That's it. Papa Swole, I am skinny fat, trying to bulk a bit, but you say eat once or twice. How do you consume that much protein? I don't know. I'm sorry. You got to get that grammar fixed. I don't say eat once or twice. I say eat your fucking food. If you want to eat 3 times or 5 times or once or twice, you have to figure out what works best for you. If you're trying to bulk, you should not be eating once a day. You're not going to be able to get enough calories. It's not good to just stuff thousands of calories in one meal. What do you think about SARMs? Not too much. I haven't done it, and I have no plans to. I don't recommend anyone do that kind of stuff. If you want to take research chemicals, that's on you. Do I think that you would think that people would choose to eat at home during the holidays, but it's just as busy at Carl's Jr. during Thanksgiving? Of course, people don't want to cook. They'd rather go get fast food than sit around a table and eat it. Carla, really starting to see a little progress. I have found that I am able to touch my toes. I've never been able to. For me, the mobility and yoga in Swolenormous X has been the real MVP of the 90-day dash. Good for you, Carla. Awesome. Pole Lioness was doing well with lifting and nutrition, but shit with sleep and recovery, ended up paying the price. Now have to have time off lifting to focus on mobility. Big Obi, what's up? Cherry, popping cherries over here. If it's your first time watching the Swolecast, make sure you drop some cherry emojis in the comments below. Julia, do you think you can buy pre-made chicken that's as healthy as cooking your own? Nope. No, I don't. I know they have little servings of skinless you could buy pre-made. Chances are it's going to be shit quality chicken. I mean, unless it's like organic pastured chicken, which I doubt you'll find that pre-made in most places. No, I mean, if you really want to cook it yourself, you don't know what they're cooking it in. It's probably not plain dry chicken, or it's going to be low quality meat. That's usually what you're going to find in those pre-made things. And I'm not trying to be Johnny Raincloud. It's just a fact. You want quality food. And most quality food, you got to make yourself. You got to make yourself. It might be a little bit more expensive up front, but you're not buying all the junk. You're not. Think about all the money you're saving when people complain about food, or let's say grass-fed beef or pastured chicken, things being a little bit more expensive. You're not going out and buying junk food. You're not going to the movies every single week. You're not going out to dinner twice a week. You're not spending money on useless shit. You're not buying the newest pair of shoes. You are saving money from other things that are not helping you, and you're investing it in your health. The only thing, like, I will spend what I need to spend for nutrition and stuff. Okay. I'd rather not have like any of the latest shit. I only want what I need, and I want to have what I need in excess, like when I need it. So it's about the quality of the food. That's the most important thing. It's not what you put on your body. It's what you put in your body. Everyone's worried about what goes on. Hey, do I have the latest lifting straps? Or what about belts? What about supplements? Get some better fucking food. Take care of your body from the inside. Better sleep, better hydration, better food choices, exercise, work your body, take care of your body. And then you got extra money, you got extra time, then spend it on, going to the movies, or spend it on clothes. Take care of your fucking body first. Can we get some insight on what Swole season is about? Sure. Members have access to it now. Week 3 is coming out this weekend. Swole season's a bulking program. Hypertrophy. That's what Swole season's all about. It's fucking awesome. Everyone's in week 3. Week 3 is dropping either tonight or tomorrow. So those of you that are Swolenormous X Unlimited members, you have access to that. And on the accountability meeting on Monday, we'll be breaking down week 3. Swole season's a 16 to 20 week hypertrophy program for unlimited members. Josh, it's better to spend $500 a month on quality food than $700 for crap and medications. Well, $700's light for medication. A lot of people's medications cost $700 a month, period. Medication's expensive. Could you bulk cook and then freeze in individual portions, then defrost as necessary? I'm sure you could. I mean, that's a lot of cooking. I usually don't like to cook that long term. I have food in the freezer, but usually I would like to keep food in the fridge for a couple days and then cook it fresh. You could try. I wouldn't cook, let's say, for a month in advance, and then I personally wouldn't do that. It depends on your situation. You can still bulk cook, but you might want to bulk cook for the week. Every time I think about eating trash food, I think about dirty, bleeding dicks. Who gave you that idea? Belize, why would you say that? That's disgusting. My God. This is the Daily Swole podcast. This is an upstanding community. You need to... Language. My goodness. Who would give you that crazy idea? Patatas fritas. I know how to cook decent meals. Now, when I started my journey last January, I try to cook whenever I can. My life has been hectic, but I try my best to make my own food. Danielle, I got a lot of weird looks for telling my family that I'm not getting takeout anymore. Their response was, oh, you know you want Chick-fil-A and pizza. Ignoring them and continuing to improve myself. Yeah. Fit shaming doesn't exist, fam. What do you do in an accountability meeting? Announce the releases for the week, answer any questions, give people some fucking badass inspiration. So it's an open Q&A. We talk about the newest releases and I break down all the details. If there's form or scheduling or program design, let everyone know what we're working on for new releases for members and the layout for the week, the schedule for the week, Q&A, and like I mentioned with the new releases and breaking down the new stuff inside X. So the accountability meetings are fire. Don't underestimate the power of accountability and having a place to check in that someone's on your fucking shit every single week. That's why a lot of you fall off, because you have shitty people in your family and your friends and you surround yourself with trash. And that's why you don't get fucking results, because you don't insulate yourself enough. Either cut everyone off or surround yourself with strong people. Literally, just cut the world out. If you really want results and there's a lot of fucking noise and you don't have that positivity around you, then you don't need it. Insulate yourself. Insulate. Saw your fasting post on Instagram. You'll definitely get some people that disagree on that because most of us can't go without our, quote, cheat meals. Yeah, fuck those people. If you're having a cheat meal and you want to use that as an excuse and you feel like you get results and you're happy and your conscience is clear, it's like, it's your life. You do what you want. I'm still going to come after it hard. If you're going to have, I don't like the idea. I don't like thinking of anything as a cheat meal. If you're going to make a decision, it's a choice. It's a decision. Are you making that decision for the right reason? Forget the title cheat. I don't like that. I don't like the phrase cheat meal. I think it's a terrible psychological phrase. I think it's a terrible thing. I think you should, if you make a decision to eat pizza, do you know the consequences? Why are you eating that? Why are you making that choice? How is that helping you? What are the consequences? Is that the right decision? Is that the right choice? Are you being lazy? Are you being short-sighted? Do you really want results? Do you want X, Y, and Z? Blah, blah, blah. Then you make that choice and you deal with the consequences. Don't think of it as a cheat meal. You need to be able to navigate your life. And most people don't know how to navigate their fucking life. They weren't taught by their parents. They're not taught by the government. They're not taught by society. Everyone wants you to buy their shit, and they have the most money, so they can spend the most on advertising, and then the smaller voices don't get heard. That's why I'm loud as fuck. So if you don't like my delivery and you like your cheat meals, then call it what you want. Stay fat. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to help as many people as I can. End of story. There you go. I treated myself to new, cute gym wear yesterday. Way better than a cheat meal. I agree. You can still reward yourself. You can still reward and kind of like give yourself like positive reinforcement, but it doesn't have to be with food. You're not a fucking dog. You're welcome, gamer. Looking forward to having you. Kevin, finally going to get Swolenormous membership. Can't wait. Need a good, consistent program. Yeah, well, you will definitely have it. And we're releasing new stuff every single week. New recipes. We're doing new yoga classes every week. Not to mention the accountability meetings and the private, the Ask Papa Swole live. Then, with unlimited, you get access to all the uncensored content. Got a bunch of new amazing features that are releasing for members only, like fucking fire shit. And of course, the new weeks of the programs and all the other stuff. Lots and lots of stuff for all you ex-members. Mario, you can buy 2 pounds of 100% grass-fed beef for $20 to $30. Where the fuck are you buying your grass-fed beef, Mario? 2 pounds for $20 to $30. You are getting raped. I know you're just throwing out some numbers, but it's definitely, you can get grass-fed beef 100% for $7 easily, $7 or $8. So I would say you could buy, for that price, for 20 or 30, you could buy 3 or 4 pounds. You could double that. You're getting hosed if you're spending $30 for 2 pounds. But I get your point. You probably just scared people off like, oh my God, it's so expensive. It's not that much. Just got back into yoga today. Facepalm for not starting earlier. I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the yoga. Don't sleep on the yoga. Oh, yeah, Papa Swolio. Where's she at? We got her. There you go. There you go. What's up, Bish? Oh, she's the sleepies. What's up, baby girl? Mama. Hey. No? All right, that beautiful Bish. She's all fucked out. She's done. She didn't eat all her food last night, so I gave her a little bit earlier. So she's in the post-consumption haze. She's fucking done. She's done. Dunzo. Speaking of dog. Holy crap, McDonald's grilled, quote, chicken isn't chicken at all. No kidding. No kidding. Welcome to the party. Who's that beesh? Who's that beesh? It's Papa Swolio, Papa Swolio. Who's that beesh? Show us those nips. La, 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 la. Show those nips. Nip, 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 nip. Oh, she loves the belly rub. What a lady. What a lady. That's how a lady sits right there. That's how a real lady sits. Right, baby girl? Sexy lady. Sexy lady. You'd think she was working out today. No, she didn't go for a walk yet. She didn't go for a walk yet. She can get out there. Look at this fucking beard job that Mama Swolio did. Not the hair. I'm getting out of the way. Look at this beard job. Look at that. Look at that trim. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, looking good. Looking fresh. Looking solid. Got that little get that sunny front beard. Got a little bit of got a little two-tone action. Looking good. Got some dimension there with the beard. Look at me. Am I gonna grow when I get older? I'm gonna have the black on the sides and probably white in the front. Look at this from the sun. I'm assuming it's from the sun. Getting a little bit more lighter from the front. It's also the lighting too, but I like it. I like it. Nice and thick and healthy. It's healthy. Healthy beard. Healthy beard. Oh my goodness, fam. All right, so let's see. A reminder just for everyone that's coming in now. Tomorrow for Sunday Funday Q&A-ness. Tomorrow is Sunday Funday Q&A-ness day. So I will take all the Q's and I will give you all the A. And tomorrow we will do all the questions for those of you that are part of Swolenormous, that are members. Again, for uncensored and unlimited members, you get access to the accountability meetings Monday at 12 noon Eastern time. For those of you that are members, week 3 of Swole season is dropping this weekend, and we will talk about it during the accountability meeting because there are some changes, and I want to make sure that everyone understands what they should be doing for week 3, and they're prepared psychologically for week 3 because it's about to fuck your world up. It's about to fuck your world up. And let's see. So Monday accountability meeting, new releases. We'll talk about that for members. If you want to join, if you want to get the bonus content, if you're following on YouTube, the Nuts on Chin bonus content, there also is going to be a brand new Drive While Gaining coming in the next couple days on the YouTube channel. And you'll also have the bonus content from that DWG available in your uncensored accounts. And of course, there's other things like the vlog, there's the Raw series, there's a Daily Swole Extra Thirsty. So you have a lot of additional content over there in Swolenormous X Uncensored, and you can get access to that for $2.99, less than $3. You cannot beat it. I don't see why you'd be waiting because you'll get access to the accountability meeting. And if you want a little bit more insight, ask some questions, but kind of see what's going on behind the scenes and get to know the Swole fam a little bit better. If you're considering joining for the programs and the yoga classes and everything, the value is unreal for the unlimited memberships. But if you're just, you're not sure, maybe gotten burned with fitness programs in the past, Swolenormous X is not a fitness program. It's a fitness fucking paradise. There's so much stuff. There's programs. There's multiple programs. And we're releasing new programs, again, all the time like we're doing right now with Swole season. And we also have a full instructional video library. We have an entire workout archive in addition to those programs. You could build your own program. You have an entire yoga studio. You have the Swollen 7-minute mobility workouts. You have the Swolga classes, my 20 to 30-minute yoga flows. You also have the virtual trainer. You have the kitchen with all the recipes and all the different lifestyle approaches, the nutrition jumpstart for those of you that want to do the elimination diet and lock your shit down, plus the private community. It's fire. So you can get your foot wet and kind of like poke around and kind of see a little bit of what's all about and join the fam for uncensored. But I highly, 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 highly recommend that you don't wait for unlimited, because now's the fucking time. Fuck your resolutions, fam. You are going to hear a lot about that in the next week or two. This is the time to turn it up, not to turn it down, not to punch out for the holidays. This is the time to lock your shit down. So go into Swolenormous X, go check out swolenormousx.com and make the choice that's right for you. You will not regret it. It's fucking the bee's knees. It's the knit's tits. You gotta fucking get on it. You gotta get on it, fam. Get the fuck on it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for episode 1261 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gaincast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Tomorrow, Sunday Funday Q&A-ness. Hit that bell so you are notified when I go live. And of course, follow me on Instagram and Instagram stories for the latest individual little updates and the latest things that are going down. Don't miss me over there. And Papa Swolio over on TikTok. It is the tits. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it. Swolenormous X is a fitness family, and it's the greatest fitness family in the realm. Truth be told. Thank you for joining me for 1261. I'll see you tomorrow for 1262, the Sunday Funday Q&A-ness. Don't miss it. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Out.